Upon a prom. Weigh-in brand prom dresses for Nordstrom's, an integrated brand communications campaign. Once upon a time, in a not-so-far-away land, a princess drove in her compact, minimum wage in her hand. Singing duet with Lord across bridges so long, she made her way to a store promising the best dresses for prom. When she got there, she gasped. The evil queen she did blame for stocking spendy prom dresses that looked exactly the same. A maze of generic racks, who could find their way out? I can't tell where I've been, she said with a shout. The evil queen laughed. The girl was a fool. No Prince Charming would hear her in this store of sparkle and tulle. But the princess was smart. She was brave and stealth. Princes didn't do her saving. She did it all by herself. So she summoned her fairies, named Needle, Scissors, and Thread, and began to alter the dresses to the visions in her head. She made them in two. They hugged her curves just right. She could mix and match any top with any bottom to design her own prom night. Now where she traveled was marked with dresses so unique, she found her way out, just her makeup to tweak. So princes from far lands and near lands flocked to the store for a prom night like nothing they have seen before. The objective is to increase sales of Nordstrom's weigh-in brand prom dresses. The problem? Department store shopping is down among Generation Y consumers. Why? Because of the self-central megatrend, which is a search for more individuality and originality, leads to everyone wanting to distinguish themselves from others. And everyone feels like prom dresses look the same this year, which isn't good for distinguishing yourself. So the effect is, a target audience looks for prom dresses from a boutique and specialty shops because they want to find something one of a kind, and they'll pay more to gain this attention. The current situation is that department store brand dresses are perceived as being low price, which means low quality, and having generic or low detail. And the problem is this competitive advantage of low price isn't something teens want to be or feel on prom night. So there's some solution opportunities. One is to utilize a self-central megatrend, which is that to become unique, people seek to individualize totally normal experiences, products, and services. Another is the attention economy megatrend, which is brands must storytell to cut through advertising clutter, and customers will pay attention to brands whose stories provide them added value and personalization. So the brand gives them the attention they seek by adjusting to their needs. And then what we want to do is to individualize the idea of prom. We want to give customers the opportunity to rewrite the traditional prom night, and we'll turn cheap into savvy by making consumers feel that they're not getting caught up in what society tells them prom should be. So this is the fairy tale twist trend, young women ages 14 to 19. And the idea is changing the tale of a classic prom night. The influencers of this trend are Runway Rebellion, which is like mixing high and low culture, rewriting classic fairy tales or looking at things from a different perspective, embracing imperfection, making a show of things like Chanel's themed supermarket runway show, changing what we know of institution, shocking or becoming salient to gain attention, changing the path, rewriting it, enjoying the hunt for something unique, breaking old stereotypes, and do it yourself. So our first goal is to create a branded environment, and we'll first do this by having a pop-up shop within Nordstrom's, and a map at the entrance will tell where different characters of the story are located in the shop, and then this map will be an artifact which people can pull out of their purse later and recall the experience. It'll be a multi-sensory environment, which means there'll be fairy tale themed atmospherics. And then the dresses will be categorized by story character and placed in an environment with atmospherics communicating that characterization. That caters to the speed retailing and me moment trends, which means that customers only need to visit the section that is congruent to their ideal self-image. And then the layout will also be positioned for the right turn bias, so all characters will be seen upon entrance. This environment will also be self-central. There'll be a makeup station that allows customers to sample makeup from boxes of products that are separated by their characters. A sample size box will be available for purchase, and those who buy the box can make hair and makeup tutorials and post them to the Nordstrom's Prom Shop application to inspire others. The contest winner will get a gift card. Customers can also walk a runway and take video and pictures using a tripod that holds their smartphone. They can share them with their friends on blogs and social media and on the Nordstrom's Prom application. And this also helps them evaluate their look before purchasing. We'll have a targeted communication strategy. A storybook ad told from the perspective of one character will be placed in the bag or sent via email to shoppers who purchase clothing brands with similar style characteristics of that character. So, for example, if we have someone who buys Free People frequently, they're going to get targeted with the fairy-themed character. This also applies to social media advertisements, which are targeted by brands they like or follow. We're also going to be marketing to content creators and propagators. Nordstrom's will ask teens to blog about their dress, hair, and makeup look from the shop, then post a link on their tips wall. The bloggers ask their friends to share the link because the blogs with the most views get higher ranks on the Nordstrom's tip wall. And the blog post topping the wall at the end of the prom season, the creator of it becomes an exclusive Nordstrom fashion contributor for the summer. There will also be a general communication strategy. Advertisements with the theme "See How We Stand Out" will pop up in prom magazines that detail the mix and match advantage of looking one of a kind. So it'll be kind of like a pop-up book. Storybook inserts detailing the total concept will be placed in high fashion magazines. Sponsored prom tips will run on popular fashion blogs. And then paper doll catalogs will be mailed to customers, and the dolls will be proportioned to their size based on their browsing history and shopping history at Nordstrom's. There'll also be a visit incentive, which will be through a charitable opportunity. Customers will get to donate an old prom dress, and then they'll get a discount on their new prom dress. And we have some data of why this will work, and this is based on a 2012 survey of why teens purchase a brand. You can see that our marketing to propagators caters to something their friends know about. We'll have applications and Twitter pages. We'll offer a charitable opportunity, which they like. Our pop-up shop will utilize the own store concept. The runway shows and extended sizes work to make teens feel confident. The contributor contest makes them feel like they're in the know. Prom Tips shares behind-the-scenes information. The mix and match concept is doing something surprising. And the store brand advantage is a great discount compared to more high-label brands. Some evaluation options for our campaign would be to either look at the percent change in total weight and sales, or the percent change in weight and cannibalization of other brands at Nordstrom's. So if you want to strengthen your brand-consumer relationship, contact me at matte144@umn.edu. I'm an aspiring apparel brand communications strategist. My specialties include relationship marketing, trend forecasting and analysis, brand management and strategy, and creative content. Thank you for watching.